Welcome back to Construction Simulator in Europe. We're in the finale area of the map. We've got a huge amount of equipment out here, particularly our crane, and we're in the midst of finishing off this steel grandstand stage in the finale for the castle, as I said. Looking at the offers and jobs campaign, we've done all of the main campaign, and then we're on the finale, this castle festival. All four of those have been done, and we're about to finish off the grandstand, and then we're just going to have this viewing platform to end it off. Based on the graphic, you can see that we're going to be putting on a massive steel roof onto this concrete thing. So without further ado, let's continue grabbing this crane, and we're using a mobile crane just for a bit of a different vibe. Also, I think rotating that stationary crane backwards and forwards, left and right, would have got a little bit tiresome. Instead, we're using a really big, long reach mobile crane that definitely makes this a lot easier. You can see it way back there in the car park. So this shouldn't take too long. We've got 8 more to go. Last time we had to put in, I think it was like 32 or something, so 2 groups of 16. And it took a while, it took about half an hour, but these 8 shouldn't take too long. We'll get these done quickly, and then it'll be a matter of moving on to the steel parts, I guess. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff to make sure you don't miss out on the finale. The last episodes probably be, maybe only 3 left to finish off the entire European campaign. I think there's been about 60 episodes, maybe 70, and each are roughly an hour long. So this game definitely does have a lot of longevity in it. You're probably getting a good 70 hours out of each of the US and the Europe campaigns. Now, some of that was done multiplayer, which definitely did accelerate it, particularly when it comes to digging. Having 2 people or 3 people definitely does speed it up. But yeah, it looks like the game has at least 150 hours of playable content, and that's not even including the airport DLC that dropped recently that we haven't done yet. I believe that's available in both the Europe and US campaigns. I'm not sure if it's on the map or somewhere you just travel to. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I assume you must be able to travel to it because you need to be able to get your machines there. Yeah, we'll probably do that next. I don't think I have any intention to do the US episodes or the campaign as episodes. I did most of it myself, and I don't think I'll bother doing it again. Might do some, definitely will do the monthly ones if they continue to come out, where there's a special event of the month. They had a stage for like a concert stage for June. I don't know if there's one announced for July yet. Alright, last 2. I don't know how loud that was for you, but there was a bird squawking in my ear that was really loud. Hope everybody's day's going great. Getting some episodes taped. I'm planning on going on vacation in a couple of days, and won't have the internet, and so come on. So I'm trying to get a couple done so can cover the gap. So yeah, if it ends up being that, why isn't there been an episode for 1 or 2 days? Well, that's why. I just haven't been around able to tape any. So with this, all right, what have we got now? I'm surprised we don't have to pick these up from a shop, actually, like some type of special delivery. Very crane-centric level. Definitely haven't done this much craning for a while. The finale is kind of like an homage, because over there we had to do the road, so it was an asphalting thing. And we built that building, and then over there on the far end there was a park. That's where that way over there where those trees are. That was a lot of groundwork and a little bit of concreting. And then we did that stage in front of us, so that had a bit of craning and a bit of concrete work. So yeah, a bit of a mix of everything. We haven't had any custom prefab wall type things yet in the finale, so maybe that's what's going to be in the final episode. I'm going to change that angle so it's a bit more vertical, a bit easier to understand where we are. Somehow I find this type of craning, it's soothing, but it's a little bit repetitive. Somehow dirt work, even though riskily it's the same amount of operations, it just seems to be a little more dynamic, a little bit more fun. Maybe because the material itself is so malleable with the excavator or the wheel loader, wherever it is. Yeah, I find this a little bit, it can be a little bit monotonous after a while. I think I like doing framing of buildings because you're working around the building and you have different sized pieces and stuff. I'm going to do the far ones first so that it kind of don't get in the way. We're at 54% for the campaign on this one, so I think we should be able to finish it today. Which means I think all of the finales have been two-parters, which is a really good distance, I think. I think having 2 hours each is a really good balance. Now, we did do some of them quite fast because Digger Dogger joined us and helped us with some of the digging. That definitely helped shave off some time. And the lucky last, that wasn't too painful. I'm assuming we're going to have to do the ones in the middle as well. Quick pick up. Yeah, if we were using the tower crane, we'd have to pivot left and right a lot. That can be quite slow too. Alright, 8 more to go, and then we're probably up to the steelwork. Very crane-centric level, this one, as I said. I was trying to go that right slot, but it triggered on the left. Alright. Let's try that one again. Settle down a bit. Right, what's that? 2 more to go on this side. The overall campaign percentage is slowly going up. We're up to 56% now. 57. Yeah, the truck has a whole lot of steel beams and metal sheeting on it, so no doubt we'll, on those big square columns at the back, we'll put in some big vertical supports, and then we'll put in the roof. I don't know whether this mobile crane is going to be suitable for the roof. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it's got the reach that it needs. We can bring it closer to the property. It's deliberately a long way out, so so you don't have to boom in too close to pick up stuff. Oh, it really wants to... I've noticed that the targeting, like that green box, has got a little bit erratic in the last month or so. I don't know if it's the way I'm playing or there was an update, but yeah, it seems to hone in on a particular spot, and once it's decided it's going to use that spot, it sticks there. I do notice that, you notice that the boom is quite short right now. I have this tendency that as I go up and down, I think I'm slightly touching the stick and causing it to get shorter and shorter and shorter, because it's on the right hand stick on the Xbox controller, and up and down is up and down on the right stick, and left and right is boom in and boom out. And I think I have a habit of slightly leaning to the left-hand side, to the middle of the controller, That's what causes the boom to slowly get shorter and shorter, because it was at full length. I noticed that because the boom head was quite low to deliver one of those things, and it shouldn't have been. It should have been quite high still. Anyway, as long as we've got a long head, I think we should be able to get the roof on without too much trouble. Alright, 60% steel beams. That's over here. So this crane's a level D, I believe. Is it level D? Yeah, level D. So we can pick up anything. Now you may notice a little delay there. I had a phone call I had to deal with. Alright, let's get this over here. Alright, one down, 3 to go. Yeah, all these are going to turn into massive vertical metalwork, I'm sure. The big girders that hold up the roof. Alright. And like your last, I don't know whether we'll have to unpack it or not. We'll find out very, very soon, I guess. I'm happy with where this truck's positioned. Done us quite well, actually. Haven't had to maneuver it. When we were doing the stage down the front there, it was terrible. I was constantly having to move trucks and stuff around. I was just getting it wrong. Oh, no unpacking, it's just a matter of doing it. So this is where you want to be careful about making sure you do the ones that don't inhibit future lifts. So I'll do this far one first. So it looks like we'll do 6 from the left here across it, and then the ones on the right hand side will go on top of these, no doubt, make the beams even taller. I don't think I have to worry about occlusion here, so I think I can just go left to right. Yeah, so if we were in the tower crane, we would have to pick it up here and do a full 180 with quite a high lift as well to get over the stadium. So that would be quite laborious, I think. So I think using the mobile crane has done us very well. See, look how short I've got it again. So I've slowly moved in again. Yeah, I've got to get out of that habit of causing that to happen. Yeah, having it so far back out there on the road means we can just pivot left and right really easily. There's a weird angle on these, so it suggests there's going to be an incline to the ones that are going to go. Come on. Yeah, the ones that are going to go next. All right, and one more to go. I think I might change time after this one, just so we can see what we're doing. Watch that swing. It's a bit excessive. All right, I'm going to change the time of the day. We'll go for we'll go for noon as always. I wish you could get back in the cabin from over there. You have to. The trigger point is over here. I'm going to do this from the back because the rope looks like it's a big triangle. Yeah, so I think that might have glitched underneath the other ones, so stay away from that. This is where I have to fix my booming and get out wide again. I think I need to rotate it, just so it will trigger nicely. I'll make one half decent and then the rest will YOLO. It's amazing that the steel can actually deal with that much pressure. That's a huge amount of rotational force. I think I'm going to do the left ones first and make it so these aren't in the way as we go across. 73%, yeah, we're going to making really good progress here now. Just be these 5 and then metal sheeting on the top, and we can call this level done. We're not many minutes into this level either. That was a bit lazy, but still fun. Go to the left, out of the way of these other 2. We'll turn this one around. It's the right thing to do. And lucky last, number 5. Right there in the center. Yeah, I'm really glad I'm using a mobile crane for this rather than the stationary crane. I think that rotation would have been quite annoying. Bit more rotation. And we'll get a nice shot of that going down. There we go. So let's unload the corrugated metal sheets, which we'll be using for the roof, and then I'm sure we'll be having a slew of those to be added to. Probably a 5x2 grid, I'm guessing, so 10. We'll see what it is. This is the same sheeting they used on the top of the stage. I think it should have been powder coated and with a brown or something. I don't know if greys really fits in with the castle very well. I mean, I don't think a concrete stadium's too castle-y either. There's a really famous castle concert called the Edinburgh Tattoo. It's a military and bagpipey type thing at Edinburgh Castle in Scotland and England. And it's a castle very similar to this, actually. It does look kind of like this castle here. Got this type of turrets and stuff, and it's got a massive forecourt in the middle, like where they practice all their military actions and stuff. Anyway, so the reason I mention it is when they do that tattoo, they do actually add all these temporary grandstands all around it for seating. And I remember seeing it in person like 20-30 years ago when I happened to visit. And that is reminding me of that. Oh, I actually did that better than I thought I was going to do it. Alright, and then let's get this last 9 corrugated. I guess 10? It's only 9. So it must be a 3x3 grid, I'm guessing. Unless they're just vertical. Oh, they're going to be vertical sheets. Alright, so let's get my... let's get the boom fully extended. Yep, it's at full length. That's a long throw, but we're going to get there, I think. Let's get the first one kind of accurate. Yeah, so that crane is at its maximum reach as far as how long the boom can go. So I don't know whether we'll be able to do the top one, the far right one. We'll see. We're able to do the steps based on where we're currently seated, I should say. Seated, that's not a word. But then we also have to reach higher, so I think we'll be able to make it. What? Let's actually find out. Looks like we're going to be good. Oh yeah, we're going to be fine. Awesome. Oh, awesome, yeah. It's that crane's done us really well with where we've positioned it. Zooming down. I think I'll continue to go right to left just so that it minimizes the chance of clipping the front edge of a prior panel. Okay, that was weird. What's that? 5 to go? Hopefully we can do this before sunsets. Yeah, we're at 93%, so this will be it probably. It'll be this and then talk to the guy. Go on. That's... okay, fine. Bit of a glitch. It's quite a big area. I'd be worried about wind catching it. Yeah, that twist there is not great. I mean, I'm just being quite gentle with the way I'm touching it down, and it should not be occluding through the frame. I mean, full respect to the developers. I know I'm a developer myself, and I understand how hard this is to code. They have done an extremely good job with this game. There's so many positive things about it. The way the dirt works, even this, the craning and the momentum that it models is done really well. And it's not easy, I'm sure. Physics and 3D graphics at the same time is quite the feat. Right, and I think we're about to finish our grandstand and finish our the fifth finale campaign stage. So yeah, we'll next time, probably next 2 times, I'm thinking, based on the fact that everything else has been 2 hours for each of them. Next time, the time after that, we'll finish off the castle and say goodbye to the Europe map. Alright, let's make sure there's no planes going overhead, because I'm actually gonna I wonder if I change time by an hour, it causes the plane to disappear. No, it doesn't. Hopefully, yeah, last time we did the cinematic, the noise of those engines was blurring away. We'll see how it goes.
Well, let the games begin. I'll let the actors know right away that they can start rehearsing. They will be performing a play that tells the story of this site. Of course, I will look over the director's shoulder from time to time so that they stay true to the legacy of the castle.
There we have it. Our grandstand is complete in front of the stage that we completed. It's quite a good effort, I think. All right, so what is the last job in the campaign? So we've done all these campaigns, and then we're on the finale. So the last one is viewing platform. Oh, it's going to be an interesting thing out of the side of the castle. Awesome. So that will be next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, there's even a fountain that we put in. And yeah, tune in next time to see the finale of the European map. And as always, thanks for watching.